So when Krishna says in the Gita, Sarva dharma prityaja mamekam sharanam vraja, that we surrender everything to Him, this is not for His benefit, it's for the benefit of human society. Because as a fact, if individually and collectively, everyone in the world would surrender to God and full Krishna consciousness, all the human society would benefit. The more we engage in Krishna consciousness and render service unto the Lord, the more we benefit. But Krishna does not need any service from us. So we should always remember that. Sometimes we also think like that in terms of Guru, that we're doing the Guru a favor. Oh, I'm helping the Guru, I'm giving the Guru this Lakshmi, I'm maintaining his ashram or his temple, or I'm doing his puja or his deities, or I'm distributing his books, I'm selling his books, I'm doing him a favor. Well, this is gross ignorance. Actually, the Guru accepting service or allowing someone to serve him or assist him in his preaching is for the benefit of the servant. It benefits the servant because the Guru is already fixed in his eternal service to the Lord, so he doesn't need anyone else's help or assistance. He can serve the Lord fully by himself without anyone's help, so-called help. But if someone cooperates and carries out the orders of the Guru, that's for his benefit. He'll become sense-controlled. The disciple will become sense-controlled. His mind will become purified. He'll become attached to the Lord and awaken and develop pure love for the Lord, which will fill him with transcendental knowledge, happiness and bliss, fulfillment, beauty and charm.